Hey, welcome to Beyond It All with Big C
What's happening, y'all?
and Rojo Loco. You already know who I am, right? So, I just compare. Y'all notice he's smiling hard than a motherfucker. He asked me something. What did you ask me?
No, I asked you to. I was trying to get my thoughts together because I asked you to do the introduction, and
He asked me to do the introduction, and so I said, I guess.
No, what you said.
I said, yeah, he like Ike.
I'm a working motherfucker.
He'll work the shit out of motherfucker.
No.
Ikey.
No, that's not me. I'm not no Ike. But then we need to go back to what we were talking about.
What?
Before. No, when you was
Oh,
talking.
welcome, y'all. We hope that you guys had a great week. Great week.
Yeah, we hope.
Hope you guys have a great weekend.
Right.
I hope y'all geared up for the music that is about to happen in this place. Our producer, shout out to our producer, he is going to be responsible for the music today. Because I got a surprise for you. We got Mr. Serve on today.
I'm waiting on this.
Louisiana in the building, y'all. New Orleans in the building.
I'm waiting on this because I was listening to the music, and that music go
Womp
hard.
womp. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that music go hard though. No, his music
I'm
go hard.
losing it.
His music go hard.
But anyway, besides all that, we are going to go ahead and get on topic what we were talking about before. You guys weren't privy.
But no, I went all the way back to 1996 in his music, and I'm like, damn. But anyway, we're going to get on this.
Mr. Servon coming up. Y'all stay tuned.
But watch this. Why she trying to put that Capricorn attitude on me? I can't understand that. I'm just saying, why you trying to put that Capricorn attitude on?
What did I do?
No,
Tell me what I did, boss.
Don't say, come on now.
Damn.
Don't do the slave plantation.
What I do, boss? Shit, will whoop the shit out of you.
Why you?
If
I'm
you
not
mad.
like that.
See, I'm the sassy slave. I'm the slave he got to slap all the time and try to get me together, and I still don't act right. But because he love me, he ain't gonna treat me dirty.
I ain't gonna never treat you dirty.
Okay,
but then I gotta ask
go
this.
ahead.
But I gotta ask this question. Okay, what do you think about all these videos about black men and black women going back and forth fighting, and black women thinking that black men should take care of all their needs and they don't have to take care of black men's needs?
Listen,
What do you think about that?
I'm gonna say this. When
There's a button. Just say
So
it.
here's the thing.
Just say it.
When people are not on your team and thank the universe for this beautiful lotus,
Just get it out. See, she's trying to be calm and not go the fuck off. That's what she's doing.
when people in your life are not on the same page you on, when they don't want to do things for you, like you should never expect anyone to do anything for you anyway.
Mm-hmm.
The thing of it is, never look for a cash cow, because if you're not a cash cow, how are you going to attract
Ouch.
a cash cow?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm just saying.
That's facts.
You know, and it's the same way with prenuptial agreements. I look at shit like that. Why the fuck you need half my shit? And why do I need half of your shit? With me, we can just break this shit off. You take your ass on where you going. I'm going to go where I'm going.
With
and
what
we
you-
all keep our shit.
With what you came with.
So I just don't feel like that should be a woman's or a man's main priority as far as trying to choose a mate or just trying to fuck over somebody, period. Like, I don't use the money situation, because if you a boss, ladies, if you a boss.
You ain't got to say shit. See, that's what
See, I got a real bad habit. Let me tell you, want me to tell you my habit?
Which one? Which one of them? No,
My habit is I don't ask a motherfucker for shit.
period.
Like,
period.
I'm not going to ask no dude whether I'm fucking him or not. I'm not going to ask him for anything, because a clear indicator that you give a shit about me, period, you're going to do shit for me anyway without me even having to ask you. Like,
period.
that's just my,
That's just the way I am.
Because otherwise I feel like I'm begging. And if I feel like I'm begging, then I'm definitely not. Yeah, my pride is there. So
Well, I made a mistake back when I was 21, 22, something like that, and I went and stayed in a woman's house. She told me I can come stay with her, and I thought it was all cool. No, a woman told me that back in the day, and then one day we got into an argument, and she told me to get out.
Why she tell you to get out?
Because I wouldn't bow down to what she wanted. I wouldn't bow down.
What did she want?
Man, look.
Come on, man. You got to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you Jesus. What did she want? Please tell me. You want to push some damn buttons today, let's push them. What did she want?
Look, I'm not the type of man that's always wanting to run up in your ass, and I didn't feel like it, and she said, get out.
Oh, well, if she want to be fucked and you don't want to fuck her, then yeah, get the fuck out.
Okay, and that's what the fuck I did.
Okay, you ain't got to get mad at me.
Oh, no, I'm not getting mad at you. We pushing buttons. I didn't get mad, but I was walking.
I'm kind of like that too, though.
But
I'm a very sensual.
But see, the thing with me is, it's shit to me means more than me running up in your ass.
Why you got? First of all, why you even got to say it like that? It's not. That makes it sound so fucking like cheap. Like, no, nigga, it don't even. You ain't supposed to be saying it, ladies. Am I right? Comment down below. Do we want a man to refer to having sex with us as run up in her? No.
Well, why I can't say what I want to say?
Because that shit don't sound
look,
right.
But man, whatever, man. So what I did,
Mrs. Lydia, get him.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this off the muscle. I looked at that. I'm walking down the street, a trash bag on my shoulder, and it was raining, with a trash bag on my shoulder, and I said, I'll never, ever live in another woman's house without having the money to get my own. And we fast forward all the way up, and then I act like I couldn't pay my rent, and I went and stayed at my wife's house. But you know, the thing is.
But that was different. That's
but watch this.
You liked her. You wanted to.
She wanted
play like you ain't got shit right now. I get it. I get that.
And that's what I did.
I did that shit, and it turned into a 26-year relationship, and I put his ass out.
But watch this. You know, I did that, and I was like, okay. I said I couldn't pay my rent, right?
Right.
But I still had the apartment. Mm-hmm. And I looked like a goddamn fool because she wasn't that type of woman. Because she got her own house, her own car, her own money, and then asked me for a fucking dime. Then asked me for shit. And right today, we've been married 9.5 years. And I had to tell her ass, I said, I got it. She's like, well, babe, you know, I said, you know what? Because I told her, I said, your check is your check.
Okay, so I got a question, and we're not talking about the marriage situation.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's go back.
Go ahead.
So I got a question. Damn, these lights hot as hell. Yeah. So in the past,
right,
before you were married,
right,
you just, I mean, the situation with the lady, you said that she wanted to she put you out because you wasn't willing to have sex with her as often as she liked.
Right.
Now, was that on purpose? Or are you just that type of dude that you're not very sexual? Because, I mean, now let's not forget that I know you. So I'm just, and maybe she didn't do it for you. I don't know. Because that could be a circumstance as well.
Well, things.
So what was the circumstances to make you not make love to this woman when she wanted to?
Well, see, when I find out.
Was it a test? Because I know you like test motherfuckers.
Yeah, I do. I did. I tested. It was a test. It was a test.
I broke it down. Yeah, ladies, I got it out his ass.
It was a test. But see, the thing with my wife, I didn't have to do that. And see, the other thing with the woman that put me out, you know, see, when I find out this, if I find out you're not for me and you're not down for me, I'm not fucking you. You understand what I'm saying?
Damn.
Period.
Damn.
Period.
Damn.
Period. So, any chance I get, watch this. Any chance I get, I be trying to snatch my wife. I'm gonna catch her ass in that closet one of these days. I'm gonna tear her ass up in that closet.
What you mean you gonna tear her ass up?
I'm just gonna, you know.
Well, listen, we know you gonna do that.
I just gotta catch her in that closet. But see, I can't catch it. I can't catch her in that closet because she knows if she get caught in that closet too long, it's gonna be on.
So in other words, you don't have this problem with her, but you had this problem with this other lady.
Yeah, I had this problem with a lot of women in my past.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, a lot of women.
You just didn't like them like that.
Nah.
Well, so why was you fucking with them? Was they
Good.
paying for the dick?
Well, I
and
was-
wasn't getting no dick? Because I remember.
No. Let me.
I remember when you said, I hope y'all remember when he said, dick costs.
Yeah, it costs.
And y'all remember when I said, it's less than this cup of coffee.
Just like pussy is.
No, see, that's your
No,
problem.
no, what the
You're
fuck?
always trying to equate the two.
No, it's not. It's not a point about
Listen,
equating. Fuck that.
No.
No, back. I'm gonna just tell you since you pushed the button. I'm gonna tell you. So back in the day, if you weren't paying for the dick, you wasn't getting no dick.
Damn.
You weren't paying for it. You
that
wasn't
shit
getting.
don't apply to me because I don't remember paying for no dick.
Okay, you ain't never paid for nothing.
Ever.
And them niggas be paying you.
What? That's what they supposed to
and
do.
they don't get shit.
But see, this is the thing.
But see, they pay you, but they don't get shit
But
unless
this
you
is-
want it to happen.
But this goes back to what you said earlier.
Yeah,
when you
dick ain't
said-
free. Dick ain't free.
No, when you said like, do I expect somebody to, if I'm gonna talk to somebody or date somebody or whatever, do they have to buy stuff for me? No.
Oh, I know they don't.
Am I gonna ask them for?
No, you're not.
No, because if I'm in a person's face in their presence,
Right.
that shit is genuine.
And see the thing.
I don't even play them kind of games.
See, I did back then because it's like.
Now, are there sugar daddies out here? Hell yeah.
It's sugar mamas too.
Have I ever went to a sugar daddy's house and my money was on the coffee table
Sorry.
and he was in the kitchen cooking?
Yeah, it's sugar mamas out here.
What?
Now hold on, watch this. It's sugar mamas out there right today.
I fucks with y'all. I call them zaddies.
Oh God, I hate that word. I
Zaddy.
fucking hate that word.
Hey, zaddy.
I fucking hate that word. But the thing.
But if you wasn't married, you would be considered a zaddy. Well, nah, because your ass ain't. This Ike.
Yeah, see, I'm not. I'm stingy with my change. You got me fucked up.
Child, please.
I'm stingy. I ain't got no money.
You ready for Mr. Servon?
Yeah, he come on. I'll be ready for him, but I'm stingy. I ain't got no money. Well, I can't be with you then. I peas.
See, you can't even have them conversations. Do you agree that you're not supposed to have that conversation with a female talking about what the hell you ain't got?
No, that come off the muscle when they start
God
looking at
damn.
me.
I don't know when he got like that. That shit happened. I don't know. That shit was after me.
But see, I'm gonna tell you something.
I don't know where that shit came
But
from.
see, but there's a lot of sugar mamas out
What
there
y'all
too.
do to him?
There's a lot of sugar mamas out there.
Well, you know what? I think that I'm probably gonna turn into a sugar mama when I'm about 85. I might be standing out in front of GameStop
With that Xbox.
with a PlayStation or Xbox. Come on, baby. I just need you for about an hour.
Stop
Breaking backs.
Stop playing. Stop
Breaking
playing.
backs. If you ain't breaking backs, don't even worry about the PlayStation.
But why do these people want to sit up here and argue about this shit? They argue about this shit constantly about what a man needs to do and needs to do. But watch this. They don't have their own shit. See, now listen to me. With a woman in your position, you got your own place, your own car, your own money, your own shit.
Facts.
You don't need nobody to do shit for you.
I don't. I just need them to do.
But no, all you need is for them to tighten you up when you.
Yes! It's the weekend, y'all. Look, I done been to the grocery store.
No, listen. What
I
I'm saying.
got snacks.
Oh God. Now
I
listen.
can't wait.
Now listen to what I'm saying. You hear what she said? She got snacks. See them snacks. When a woman says she got fucking snacks, that's for that later on this evening.
I got snacks.
When she got him some moon pies and shit.
Hell nah. I don't even like motherfuckers.
No,
Nigga, I got some. Let me tell you something. Don't play with me because you already know.
But listen to what I'm saying. Women that don't have nothing complain about shit and don't have account. All they think is just because they got this.
It's true.
What's
It's
true?
That's what you're saying. You're true. You're
They
right.
they think that just because they got titties, ass, and pussy,
yeah.
that
That they deserve something.
yeah. But see, instead of getting your own shit,
Yeah.
then make them demands.
Yeah, but the thing of it is, when you got your own shit, like I said before, and no tea, no shade, ladies, but you have to be what it is that you want.
Right.
Have your own shit. You
in the
definitely
conversation.
gonna attract a man that got his own
That's
shit.
facts. In the conversation. That's
We'll
all.
be back in a minute.
Y'all have a good.
Stay tuned. We got
back.
Mr. Servon coming up. Y'all stay tuned to Beyond It
Yeah,
All.
You know what? That was some real shit you said.
That was real
That's
shit.
some real shit
Oh, I
right there.
meant it.
Yeah, you got what you want. You need.
Yes.
Man, that
Absolutely.
you just shut the whole conversation.
I
You said it. You
did.
said it all the fuck down, man.
I did. Anyway, our producer did not go to intermission.
Oh, shit.
So But look, the next thing y'all see, shout out Kale. a.k.a. BBS Youngin.
Say, who was that girl like your
Peep
shit?
this, y'all.
Is that the one you beat up? Oh.
Talking about some real shit, I never sleep on it. Most of these niggas be sleeping on me, I wanna dream on it. Most of these niggas be switching on me, what's your team, homie? Yeah, most of these niggas be dirty, grimy, can't play clean on them. Yeah, that's some wordplay for you. And these niggas ain't really gon' ride, they'll backdoor they brother. I know a couple of niggas that blow the air out your puff. Cause when it come down to who really gon' have your hustle, yeah. Cause I know it gon' be rainy days out the sunshine, baby, we gon' run away. Hold up, I done got it hot right now. Foot on the gas, I cannot stop right now. Looking at life, it's looking bad right now. But you don't have to worry, I ain't sad right now. Pop out, all the odds gonna be shook down. All these situations that I've been in made me a man now. I'ma make them feel me, see what I'm saying now? They can keep on sleeping on me, shit, I'll be damned now. All that fucking friendly shit, yeah, it done ran out. All these people coming in my circle finna get banned now. Since they seen that I was on, they pull their cams out. Soon I get this money up, I bet I buy some land now. Talking about some real shit, I never sleep on it. Most of these niggas be sleeping on me, I wanna dream on it. Most of these niggas be switching on me, what's your team, homie? Yeah, most of these niggas be dirty, grimy, can't play clean on them. Yeah, that's some wordplay for you. And these niggas ain't really gon' ride, they'll backdoor they brother. I know a couple of niggas that blow the air out your puff. Cause when it come down to who really gon' have your hustle, yeah. Cause I know it gon' be rainy days out the sunshine, baby, we gon' run away.
What you said?
The music.
Yeah, I like the music.
BBS Youngin.
Yeah, I like the music.
That was dope.
Yeah, that was nice.
He was saying he need that shit.
But I just want to comment on one thing, and then I'm going to go back to this music thing.
Okay.
What Rojo said, what she said, okay, you're right. What Rojo said was you need to be the type of woman of the man you're trying to get. That goes for men too. Man, if you ain't got shit, leave these women alone that have something. Leave them alone.
For
and
real.
what she said when we was off air was that if you got a real man, if you got a man in your life, you ain't got to ask him for shit. He know exactly what you need.
And guess what? I need to piggyback off of that and add to that and say it don't even really matter the nature of the relationship. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
If this is somebody you date, you fuck with,
right,
whether you married to him, this your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it doesn't matter.
Right.
You don't have to ask no man for shit.
Nope.
Cause a man know what a woman needs.
That's facts.
So even when you mention shit, like, man, come on. When you mention shit, I might say, "Ooh, I like that. I got that shit next week."
Yeah.
I ain't asked for it, but you heard me when I said,
right.
Roots of a
Period.
real man.
Period.
Just saying.
And that's the same thing, and that's why me and my wife got together. She ain't have to say shit.
Yeah.
She ain't say
You don't have to say nothing. Oh, I know how you are, so you know you don't have to say anything.
She didn't say shit.
I know that.
She didn't have to say she was hungry when she came in from
Exactly.
work. Dinner was cooked for her
Exactly.
like it is right today.
Right. I know.
She ain't got to say shit.
I know. So, okay. We done with that.
We
If y'all
done with
got
that.
any comments, y'all put them down below. If you put some fuck shit at the bottom in the comments, we gonna address that shit next Friday. Okay. What did you think about the music?
I like the music. I really did. It was good.
That's 19-year-old BBS Youngin. We're going to try to have the link down in the description box for you guys if you're interested in listening to the rest of his music. He is 19 and he is going to graduate high school
But you know,
this year. So, yay.
But see, one of the things we're going to be doing here a lot of is we're going to be promoting a lot of artists. All right.
Yeah.
We're going to do that, especially if we run across somebody, especially young black natives I'm gonna put you on.
But your music must be fire.
It's got to be fire. I can't put no booty.
We
shit
don't
on.
care how much money you got.
No, I don't care.
You would not be bringing that shit on here.
Nope.
That shit has to be fire.
Yep.
Just saying.
Yep.
Just saying.
And other thing. The other thing is, hell, I forgot my train of thought.
Damn.
What the fuck?
He's still focused on that bitch that was asking him for some shit.
Stop
I
playing.
told y'all, Ike will work the shit out of you.
No, it's not that. It's not that. I mean, you do a great presentation. You do great with the presentations, and you're real good at a lot of stuff that I'm not.
Oh, thank you.
That's why I asked you to do this stuff with me, because can't nobody else be Wendy. And
That's right.
And the
I
other
am
thing,
peace, love, and light.
but people ain't shit anyway, so I don't care.
People ain't shit.
Nah.
They really not.
Nah, because I've been on. If I had another guy on here with me and he said some fuck shit, we'd be on here fighting.
Oh, you know what? I would like for you to take time out and tell everybody about Black Ark Industries. I'm pretty sure that they always see the logo. Where is I don't see it, but anyway, I guess our producer will put the picture up in a minute. Put our flyer up, and I'm gonna show y'all the logo. So y'all see the logo down the lower left, and people have asked, what does that mean? What is that? Damn, Mr. Servon, no, he fine. Oh, okay, I had to get that.
Well,
out.
they ask you what the logo means?
Well, tell us a little bit about Black Ark
okay.
Industries, since it is one of our sponsors. Mhm.
Okay, well, with Black Ark Industries, the logo is of a Medusa that I drew, and I did all the artwork. And Medusa is a guardian. She's a guardian in the Greek mythology.
Mhm.
And when you look at
one of my favorite subjects.
when you look at the logo, you'll see on the right side of the logo, you'll see these little circles, these little orbs. And those one side stands for my daughters, the other side stands for my sons, that's in the blue, and the sun that's on the top of Medusa stands for creation, and that's my wife. And at the bottom is the moon with black orbs, which stands for foundation, which is me. Mm-hmm. Black Ark Industries, we broker freight, we create hot sauces, and we're going into the part about robotics and stuff like that. And we also deal with a lot of detoxes and herbs and things of that nature. And when you
what happened to mine?
Man, let me finish.
Man, whatever.
Let me finish. You asked me to describe it.
I'm telling you to describe, but I just remembered when you said that I was supposed to be getting some detox.
I'm gonna get that for you. I'll take care of it.
Don't
but
forget.
what you have to understand is a lot of people didn't know I was that smart, and it's like, well, robotics.
They didn't know you were smart.
No, they thought I was just some old dumb dude just talking.
No, you don't even look like that.
Okay, appreciate it.
You're welcome.
But Black Ark Industries is the company that's gonna set the standards for our people. Okay, and we got a lot of things in the works and stuff like that, especially the hot sauces and barbecue sauces, which I'm getting to ball them up next week and label them and bring them on.
So
the
will
show.
they be here Friday?
Depends on Amazon.
Well, listen, we just need you to bring in some little bitty cups and let us sample this sauce you've been talking about.
Okay, well, I'll do that next Friday. I'll bring them in and let you sound, because my signature is the pineapple orange turmeric,
Oh, I want that one.
and it's hot as fuck.
That's what is it? Can you not make mine so hot?
Well, I can.
I'm a turmeric fan.
I'm making a mild sauce for people that can't eat the hot.
Okay.
I'm making a salad, and then I got the
Should have cleared your arteries.
the apple pear jalapeno. Then I got then the one that I'm creating. I'm gonna finish it up today. It's called Red Rose, and that's red peppers, dried roses.
Can you make a hot sauce catered to a Rojo Loco? Can I get you to do that? Can you make a sauce and name it after Rojo Loco, yours truly?
Well, that's another thing that we do. We also
custom make.
Yeah, we make custom made
Nice.
sauces. Yeah, we do that too. So whatever flavoring you want, whatever fruit, vegetables, or spices you want,
Yes.
I can make a hot sauce that will cater to what you like and what you want.
That's gonna be lovely.
And we're not expensive. And
Okay.
also all of my things are diabetic friendly. And they're also good for people with high blood pressure because when you eat peppers and hot sauce, it opens up the blood vessels and it also clears out the body.
It does.
And it detoxes you. So
I'll be waiting on my detox soon.
well,
Anyway.
you have to tell me, tell me what flavors you want
Okay.
for your hot sauce. But as far as the detox, I got
We'll
all
talk. So let me tell y'all about Ramblings. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen Ramblings. It's supposed to be in the description box as well. But that's the other sponsor for Beyond It All.
Yep.
And it's a book that I wrote. It's the second book I wrote. It's Ramblings, and then you have Ramblings 2.0. First Ramblings is ebook only. Second Ramblings 2.0 is ebook and physical. And it's raw poetry based on my life. And so, yeah, hopefully I'm helping somebody when they read that. Just don't think you in shit by yourself. Don't think nobody else ain't never went through the shit you going through. Because I'm the one.
But see, that's why
That's
why I brought on when we first came on about the mental stuff. But then also you need to understand is Black Ark Industries and Ramblings are the sponsors for Beyond It All.
Right.
So when you turn around and you look at that, wait a minute. They sponsoring their own shit. We ain't asked nobody for a fucking dime. We spend our own money on our own shit.
What?
We spend our own money.
We waiting on that day when Black Lives Matter and we start getting financial support.
Well, you know,
from our skin color.
Well, this is what I want to say. You know, with Black Ark Industries, I got love for you, but I really don't give a damn if you don't spend nothing with me because I'm going to spend it on this by myself.
Ikey.
Period. Yeah, I'll be like, turn on that shit. What the fuck? I'll just say, well.
Ooh, he is crazy. Oh, he is. Woo, baby. Let me tell you something. If y'all listening and y'all looking, I promise you that shit right there won't happen again. So that was a monumental moment.
Right, she telling the truth, though.
Monumental. I'm telling you, he's in a great mood today. I love it, Mr. C. Mr. Big C in the building. All right, y'all, listen. We got Mr. Servon. You have to know who that is. Master P Records, right? And he is going to be joining us shortly. So I guess in about 1 minute, he should be hitting us up. But, yeah, that's the artist that we are going to talk to today, and we're going to have fun with that. I can't wait to ask him about Big Pun.
That big dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him. He go hard, but Big Pun was vicious.
Big Pun was, you know what, but it's crazy. Have you ever seen his documentary?
Yeah,
Yeah. Didn't you find his story to be interesting?
Yeah, but damn.
Like
Big Pun, what's up, dog? What the fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Man, wow.
Nigga.
He was...
You see that video on that documentary?
Rest in peace, Big Pun.
Yeah, rest in peace, big dog. You was good, but goddamn, I didn't know it was like that.
And that, but you know what?
Fat Joe.
That goes back to what we were talking about when we were talking about mental health.
See,
it's always full circle. So that's what I be saying. Like, you never know what people are going through.
That's why I don't fuck with people.
That's why you should never judge a book by its cover. You can't look at people and say, "Oh, she got millions of dollars. She ain't nothing wrong with her. I'm pretty sure everything's perfect." No, honey. It's so many people out here with problems that they can't handle.
Okay, well, we'll look at a celebrity. I'm gonna say this celebrity right quick. One of my favorite female celebrities, millions of dollars.
Who?
Diamond Records. And they killed her. And she had a problem and she had all this money. Whitney. That was my girl. And now you can't people
I love Whitney.
People like, well, they got millions of dollars. They're happy. Not a fuck damn. You know, one of the happiest times I had in my life.
When you didn't have nothing.
We ain't have shit.
But that's because you didn't know you didn't have shit. See, and that's the reason why mentality is so important.
Right.
Because poverty is mentality.
Right.
It's a state of mind.
Facts.
Just like rich.
Mm-hmm.
It's a state of mind. You know what I'm saying?
If I was wealthy right now, as far as financially wealthy, I'd still be in t-shirts and work pants.
Why not be you?
And flip-flops.
But that's what I'm saying. There's so many people.
Damn.
Man, look, money only enhances who you really are.
Yeah, so it's just like with that guy. What was that Jared guy? The Subway guy? When he was broke.
Oh.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
You talking about the big one that lost weight.
Yeah. When he was broke, he couldn't fuck with them kids like that. Mm-hmm. But when he got that money, he could pay people to bring him the kids. Mm-hmm. Like he was asking a woman to sleep with her daughter. her 8-year-old daughter.
Free R. Kelly.
Shit.
I don't give a fuck.
You know what that was
Free
about?
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly didn't do that. He didn't. They want his. What you call that thing with their catalog? They
Let me
want
tell
his
you
catalog.
something. Well, listen. He sold his catalog to his lawyer so he can pay his lawyer.
Right.
That's gone.
Yeah, they're not
That
getting
is from now on his. But
That's why they letting him out, because
here's
they
the
can't get
thing, though. Oh, they letting him
it.
out?
Yeah, they letting him out because they can't get it.
Look,
What?
Big C.
Yeah.
Did you see the video? Now we taking y'all back to the 90s. Did you see the video
Or what? R. Kelly?
of R. Kelly? That first video where they had the young girl at the very end. The 14-year-old girl was at the very end. Did you see the video? I just want to know if you saw it. We're gonna have a real honest conversation.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw some of it.
So you didn't see it all the way to the end.
No,
Oh, okay. Do you have a way to see it?
I don't want to see it.
Okay, so look, I saw this shit from beginning to end. I was in my 20s, like 26, maybe.
Okay.
I can't even remember. But anyway, I was in my 20s. So, when I saw it, I was like, oh shit, it's R. Kelly. That really is R. Kelly. It was really R. Kelly. But here's my problem. The 14-year-old girl at the very end, she was the last one. This was like a full-blown porn shit going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you watch porn? Because I watch porn. Do y'all watch porn? Put it down in the comments if you watch porn. Yay! Anyway.
Me and my wife watch porn.
That's what's up. So, look. This girl was the last one in the video. When I say that heifer, she didn't need no coercion.
Nope.
She didn't need no fucking lessons. She could give lessons because I was going like, well, goddamn, I ain't never know you could do that. My head was turned sideways like, because I was like.
But you push that right there. You push that right to today.
So she was very experienced in what she was doing. In other words, she knew exactly what she was doing. And I'm going to say this for all the people that I know huffing and puffing and got smoke coming out their ass and their ears. I'm going to say this. You done fucked with a 14-year-old before, too. Oh, you have. A motherfucker just don't know you. You ain't famous. But I know. Am I lying, Big C?
You're not lying.
And you a man. Come
not
on
lying.
now. Come
You're not
through.
lying. You're not lying.
Because what do girls do? I used to be 12. I used to be 13,
Let me tell you
14.
something.
What do girls do? They lie about their age.
Yep.
They lie about their age because they like, oh, shit.
And
He's so fine.
if you
Oh.
provide,
talk to him.
watch this. This will go deep with you. If you provide the need for that single mother that has that girl that you messing with, if you provide the need for that mother, you got free access to that daughter.
And ain't that fucked up? Now, see, I don't come from that, but I know that shit happens. I'm just saying, people really, when you want to have a real conversation about R. Kelly, people need to keep it 100. Let's be for real.
Man, you know what?
Free R. Kelly.
All the parents should have been locked up.
All the parents should have been like, because how are we having a conversation about R. Kelly raping a 14-year-old and we not talking about the parent? First of all, let me say this. And hey, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the drummer the 14-year-old girl's dad?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Who dropped her off at the studio?
Her dad.
Oh! Now, we know Crystal is the aunt.
Right.
Crystal said she would never let her go there by herself.
But see, a lot of you people don't understand the dynamics of the money, the dollar talk.
But hold on. What about how is your 16 and 17-year-old walking through the house talking about she finna go to the airport because R. Kelly want to have dinner with him and talk about a music deal and shit like that? You walk past your parents and they was just like, okay.
But you just don't know. He done dropped 100 bands on him. 100,000 bands.
Free R. Kelly.
$60,000 on them just for the dollar to come here. You check your bank account. You got 50,000 in there.
Free R. Kelly. And then for the niggas that we don't know that have done this type of shit, guess what? They ain't gave no money out, but they was still screwing around with your daughter, and your daughter was screwing around with him.
Right. And then I'm gonna tell you something else. You know what the biggest pedophiles in the black community is? Do you have any idea?
The daddies.
Nuh-uh.
Who?
Uh-uh.
Who?
Women.
I heard that shit.
The biggest pedophiles in the black community is women. So you got a 30-year-old woman messing with a 16-year-old boy. That's a pedophile.
Wait a minute.
But if a man flips around and does that, I want to throw him under the bus.
Free R. Kelly.
Let's free him. Because the biggest pedophiles are older women.
It's
in
a
the
lot
black
of
and
gay
white
women that I know that have told me
in the black and white
that
community.
they were sexually abused by a woman.
Right.
They were
Right.
letting me know
Right.
at 5 and 6 and
Not
7.
no man. It's not no
it
man.
was a woman licking on their little coochie.
Yeah.
Now, what type of shit is that?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's why I love my parents, because I promise you, my parents were so overprotective of us. We had the little kids saying we was in the penitentiary.
Yeah.
Especially me, because I just wasn't allowed to do nothing.
Well,
He'll tell you that.
Yeah, when we was little,
What?
My mama was brutal.
Man,
My mama beat your kid's ass and send them home and wait to
I
fight.
just don't understand, like, what the hell?
Yeah, because my mama was fighting. When we was
That's
young,
crazy.
my mama was fighting.
That's crazy.
My mama lost 5 jobs within 6 months for beating up broads at work.
Ooh.
And my dad used to tell us, he said, Dora, you're going to have to stop that.
So, on that note, y'all just need to pay attention to your cheering. You can't let everybody keep you cheering. Just saying.
But see, it's too late for a lot of people because a lot of these teenagers out here, you go to South, when we leave here, when the sun go down, if we didn't have nothing else to do, and we waited till the sun went down, and we went in South Dallas, and we went down them back streets, you'll see all them little teenage girls out there and them transvestites and old ass niggas picking them up. Little girl told me she ain't got no other way. Her mama put her out the house. I said, you need something to eat?
Yeah.
Well,
we got the main contributing factor nowadays is what?
What?
Crack in the black community.
Yeah, crack ain't never died.
It's
Ain't
a lot
never,
of kids. It came in the 80s, and so it's a lot of kids out here that done had to raise themselves, and it's kids out here still raising themselves because of that. So that's why we got all this predator shit going on, and just people just out their damn mind.
Well, let me explain something. Let me say this too.
This coffee made me hot.
I know. I've been on my own since I was 14. All right. Now, it ain't like I didn't have any structure before that. And then on top of that, then I'm going to push something else out there. My mom is not 100% to blame for me being on my own because I was hard-headed. You know what I'm saying to me? And I was going to do it my way. But I got that from my father, and then it's like, in every kid, and took a lot for me to say that shit. But it's like when you can't listen to your parent when you're in their house, it's time for you to get the fuck out.
Right.
And that's what my mama told me. She said, you need to get the fuck out. And I left.
Right.
But you understand what I'm saying?
But we're gonna go to an intermission on this note right here. Let me tell y'all this. We are the only mammals that keep our kids. Let's think about this. They keep our kids till they're 18. The birds let they cheering. They just let their ass on out, don't they?
Man, birds kick your ass out the
That's
nest.
what I'm saying. Little cubs and shit, they be out of there.
Watch this. And in the bird's nest, and we finna go to intermission, but in a bird's nest, if that mama bird feel like you're not gonna be the strongest one, she throw your ass out the nest.
Oop, like the Romans. Anyway, we'll be back in a minute, y'all. Listen to Cal again. We're gonna play that little old video again.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Servon, what's up?
I'm sorry. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I've been having a crazy day, man. My daughter was in a car wreck, and man.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is everything okay?
Yeah, she's had a bruise, but it's the mental part of it, man. Guy was going like 60 miles an hour, ran a red light and hit her.
Oh, wow. I mean, do you need to reschedule, or are you good?
No. She's fine. I'm, doing daddy duties, just talking to her and just calming her down. She's been had a little rough day with it. It happened earlier.
You such a good dad.
Yeah, she that's my middle baby, the one I know when I get old. She'll be the one to clean me up.
That part right there. That part right there.
Others might pay for it, pay for me, pay to take care of me, but I don't know.
How many kids you got, man?
5, 4 daughters and 1 son.
That's Big C you talking to.
Yeah, I got 7.
Oh, what's happening? What's happening?
What's happening, man? I got 7, and
You got who?
7 grown kids.
We going to a buffet, bro. We bring all our kids, bro. We going to a buffet.
Yeah, I got. What the?
Huh?
Yeah, but I got 7 grown kids and 17 grandkids.
Damn, you blessed.
Yeah,
Okay, that
yeah.
part.
I love all of them, even the ones I'm not talking to right now.
But the funny part about it with me, man, is like, man, I want a bunch of grandkids, but I got so many daughters, and I'm like, I ain't with my daughters doing all that nasty stuff, man. But that's, but I want grandkids. My son got to go to work, man.
Yeah. But you know what? You know what? I love all my kids, like I said, even the ones that not talking to dad right now because we have a difference of opinion. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Because if they call me, I'm coming. And if it's a problem, then I'll take care of it for my girls. I ain't got time for it. But I got to say something to you, man. I'm a stranger to you. You hear me?
Why you say that?
Because I didn't know until I heard your music. Rojo was like, you don't. I said, no, I don't know. She said, you listen to all the Master P stuff. I said, yeah, that's him in there. I'm like, what? I'm like, what you say? That's him in there. And I went all the way back to 1996, and I was like, hell no, this is what?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was you, man. I didn't.
I'm bodied.
Hello?
Yeah, a lot of people, man. And the funny thing about it, man, when they really do like research, man, a lot of people, it's crazy. More people know me for my character and I'm about at the movie than my music. And then when they go listen, they like, oh yeah, I love you on that verse. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you was going.
And when they really look up the numbers and see like, yo, you had a #1 album, and the Gucci Man song that the Migos first appeared, that you first heard their voice on, was called Mr. Servon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, man, and when LeChat did the song Mr. Servon, they put 2 and 2 together, man. So,
Yeah.
That though, like some artists, they'll get upset. I'm like, nah, man, that don't bother me, man.
Right.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed because once people do their research, they like, oh. Okay.
They be like, oh, okay.
But see, your music, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, hell no. I'm like, what? I'm like, what the hell? So I'm going through the whole thing. I'm going through all this music. I'm just cutting. I said, let me listen to this one. Let me listen to this one. I said, hell no. I used to listen to this. So I'm putting all this music together, and I'm listening to it. And you way back in the 90s, here it is 2023, and nobody can. I don't hear nobody that can stand up to it. That's real stuff, and I'm not saying that because you on the show or nothing like that. But your music from then.
It's an honor, man, and I appreciate it. It's crazy because I laugh, right? Because No Limit fans, man, and I said I'm still talking about this, man. No Limit fans, social media have changed them, man, and they'll be on there. Who's worse on No Limit, and a couple of them say me, and I laugh, right? And they say, yeah, Style, he was all beat, right? But then I would see them fans of Blueface,
right?
And a few others, and I'm like, one album I rapped kind of aggressive, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And took a chance to change, right?
Right.
And I'm looking at today where young dudes, they rap off beat, and it's everything. You know what I'm saying? And so I laugh and say, well, you know what? Hey, I did something back then, you know what I'm saying, that's prevalent today, and so, and it takes, a lot of people told me they go back and they listen and like, yo, you was really speaking some serious stuff, man, like literally.
So
and
I
I'm
got
like,
a question
that's good,
for you,
man.
Mr. Servon. Do people still look at that collaboration that you did with Big Pun? Because we was listening to some Big Pun music, and he was a fire ass artist. But people looked at that moment as you know, you breaking barriers from the NY to the NO. They looked at that song as you breaking barriers because you collaborated with Big Pun. Is that still something that people consider to be your number one, your best collab?
You know the funny thing about that, I think it gets the respect it gets, and I underrated it. Because when we were on tour, KL got on me like near the last few shows. He's like, why weren't you doing NYDNO? And I'm like, I don't know, you know. And then after every show, people be like, man, I thought you was going to do NYDNO. So I underrated the song. And, you know, for me, it was more personal because of what happened to me when I lived on the East Coast. And, you know, I freestyled in New York, and the dude kind of, you know, once he was like, man, you nice kid. And then he decided to, when I told him where I was from, he was like, oh, man, y'all murdered Mardi Gras. And I really wanted to fight. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's, you know,
Man.
disrespect. And then that same, and it's funny, 2 nights after that, that's when they booed Andre 3000 for, you know, and they said the South got something to say. So for me, and I remember telling the guy, and I told him, I said, you'll see from the South going to come up, and I'll be back. And, you know, he's just mad. I said, I'll be back. And, you know, the thing about it, so when it was time to do the video, he was like, you going to New York and do it. And I'm like, you serious? He said, you know, you love hip-hop, you love everything about it, you know, and so you go to New York and do what you do, you know. And so for me, that was a promise, because by then, now the South got it. You know, Andre was laughed at, booed. You know, I was told, man, you from Murder and Mardi Gras, man, y'all can't rap, right? And for me, that return, and not what better place to do it, you know, basically in their number one club, the Tunnel, right?
Yeah, I know about
As
that.
the
club.
legendary Tunnel.
I know about
And
that.
then to do something no New York rapper ever did was a video in Times Square.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You've only seen singers, major singers might have did something in Times Square, you know, because that was just basically unheard of.
Yeah,
And
that's so
so,
true.
You know, and then, you know, the thing about it is, you know, I did it with arguably at that time New York's hottest rapper, which happened to be Latino, Pun. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes.
And
Right.
so it was more or less like, you know, yeah, you know, a few Southern rappers had done stuff, Jay with Bumby and things like that, but it was like we came to your backyard where y'all promised they'd never played Southern music. Where Russell, even though he was an idol in my mind, I wanted to be Russell Simmons before I wanted to be a rapper.
Okay.
You know, he was like he never signed somebody from the South. You know, they didn't respect it, and so it had a lot to do with like, you know, we gonna break some barriers, and now we gonna put it in your face. We here now. You know, it was almost like going through back in the days where, you know, countries was at war, and it was like, you know, we're going to come through your city. You know, and so, you know, and you see us from afar how powerful you are as an army, but now we're at your doorstep. And for me, that's what that was. You know, and a lot of people don't know, one of the models in there, the first video vixen, Vita Guerrero.
Okay.
She was in my video.
Okay.
She was in my video.
I didn't know that.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And then I had Capadonna and Shaquem, you know, from Wu.
Right.
Video and things
Right.
like that.
Shout
and
out
of course, Fat
Wu-Tang.
Joe was there. and if you really watch real good, you know what I'm saying, and just pay attention, Stevie J is in the video. He got his shirt off. He the bald head dude.
Oh man, I'm gonna go back and look at it because I
But
did
you-
not
Go
see
watch,
Stevie
go
J.
watch, you know.
But you know what?
And so,
You know what?
you know, yeah.
They can't, like right now, if you go all the way back and you play the South's old music, the music today, like I was saying, can't compare to it. It just can't. And all the stuff you and Master P did, it still goes hard.
It sure does.
From lose. I'm gonna tell you something. The hardest music in rap to me was Louisiana and Texas. I don't care what you said.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn what nobody said. I don't care about what the East Coast said or West Coast said. You just can't get what
It's the feels.
It's the
It's
feel.
the feels
Yeah,
that you get.
And then you and when
because
somebody
when
and
you look at it, man, when you look at this, the crazy part about it, everybody from Louisiana, we all have relatives in California.
right.
Most
People
definitely.
like, how you say that? How you say that? Because when people migrated during the civil rights to say, man, I'm getting out of the South, and people in Louisiana went to California.
That's right.
Went to, that's why you look at God Bless the Dead, Tookie Williams, where he was from,
Right.
Louisiana.
Right.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And
Rojo
in Texas
Loco,
was the
Grandma
same.
come from
Yeah.
Mansfield.
Yeah, see, look at that. See, but you get what I'm saying. In Texas, in Texas had a lot of people from Los Angeles.
A lot of my
You know what I mean?
people in Los
backwards
Angeles.
and forth, family. And
Right.
so we feel like, LA opened that door, for that gangster, which was already being done lightly in the South, but in Texas, and then in Louisiana, but we wasn't getting that. And then once that time came, you know what I'm saying? I think Louisiana and Texas has always kept it pure and never changed their styles. Like if you look at Atlanta changed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, trap was a good thing.
Yeah.
Because it took Atlanta back to, real Atlanta, because at one time, you got to remember Lil Jon, I love him to death, but, Atlanta was all shake music.
They still
Mhm.
came. They
Following
still,
Miami.
still
Remember his
came.
first song was I Like Them Girls. See, everybody know Lil Jon from all the rowdy stuff.
Yeah.
They was like I Like Them Girls. All they had gangster was MC Shadi.
Mm-hmm.
And people overlook him and never talk about him. And so when you start seeing with Texas never changed.
No,
Never.
You know
never,
what I'm saying?
ever.
They still riding on what they riding on. You look at Dallas, who I think is so underrated
Very.
because Dallas would not get their own identity and they could never get from under Texas shadow, even though now Dallas got rappers coming out, the Yellow Beezes and God Rest the Dead, the Mo3s, and I
Yeah.
think that was a huge blow to Dallas.
Yes.
I truly feel like it because Yellow Beezy had now popped, even though go back, Big Tuck, you know what I'm saying? When I was living in Dallas, Big Tuck was that guy and Big Chief, he was coming,
Yeah.
and so,
Yeah.
and so you go and you look at it because Tuck really stood strong, Dallas against Houston. He stood strong where he was that guy.
But
And
let me
I felt like that.
Let me
Mhm.
ask you a question though, because let's go back
Yeah.
to Yellow Beezy. That's where I want to go to, and I also wanted to
Yeah.
say something to you about in an upcoming tour. But Yellow Beezy, and it's just your
Mhm.
opinion. I'm trying to understand. Okay, so he finally get out of the quote unquote indie artist thing, right? And so now you go major. Everybody see you. You got millions of views. You done made this bread. What do you think is? I want to say his demise. What do you think that contributed to his demise as far as that goes?
And I'm gonna say this tonight, and I hope you say it, and I hope you put a video up, a clip to quote it on YouTube so he can see I said it.
Mm-hmm.
Kid, talented. And, I don't mean to call him a kid, but he's younger than me. And I mean, I loved his music. It was Dallas. The haircut. It
definitely.
was Dallas. It was the look. It was finally because I lived in Dallas, and I'm like, Dallas is gangster. Dallas is for real.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? And I'm
Mhm.
like, now they're getting to see Dallas. They not mixing themselves up saying, I'm going to try to sound like Houston. My video is going to look like Houston.
Nope.
This is Dallas. This
Yeah.
the jungle out here. This Oak Cliff, all that, all those areas.
You know
Yeah.
what? You know
And
what?
It's like,
No, go ahead, finish. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
and I was like, and I'm going to tell you the demise. And I felt like that hunger and how he was coming. He had it. He had everything. Look, the females love him.
I thought
The dudes, he was the epitome of Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
What Dallas is, the whole streets of Dallas. Because when people think of Dallas, they think of the Cowboys and the cheerleaders, and you know what I'm saying, and whatever
Yeah.
or not. But Dallas is grimy. Dallas is rough. For real. And so he had that. He had the style. He talked the language. He was what I was hoping Dallas would do one day, get out the shadows of Houston, right?
Mm-hmm.
And to me, when he did the mistake, he was right to get the deal. he deserved it.
Yeah.
Dallas deserved it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
how, since Big Tuck, you didn't hear much about Dallas. And before Tuck, it was the Brat. I mean, not the Brat, the Boss, you know, and DOC and things like that. See, people don't know that, and you go way back. I know the, you know, the back channels, but he was the one that was like, finally, I've been telling y'all about Dallas. I've been telling y'all and telling y'all and telling y'all. Once he got that deal, I think he made the mistake. He didn't keep tunnel vision like a racehorse. A racehorse got blinders on. All he sees is the finish line. He's not worrying about the horse next to him.
Right.
Church.
He start falling to the fact of, I'm that guy. Everybody is they're gonna take their swings and their punches. And he just, to me, start getting involved, you know, just getting in the beefs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was supposed to, and anybody around him, he was supposed to keep a tight circle. You winning. You still have not won the war.
Right.
You still, you getting there where you're going to now be like, y'all got to come to Dallas. This way is that. You know what I'm saying? He, you know, because every rapper that wins from a city that was outside of New York or L.A., you know what I'm saying, you know, in Chicago or, you know, whatever, you put that city, if you want one of the main big cities, like talking about it that they consider the big cities, when you won, that means now everybody pinpointing you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
Dallas got something. Let me get there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he was opening it for a younger generation. And I think once he got his situation and the bullseye got on him, instead of saying, you know, I'm going to deal with it if it comes, but I'm going to stay out the way, and I'm just going to keep grinding. I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep putting music out the Southern way. We work, album.
Yeah, I feel the same way you do.
He relaxed, and then he got caught up to me like things that maybe it wasn't his fault that came to him.
Right.
But you still should be able to control it.
But
like,
because you are responsible for your reaction.
Yes. And I'm like, you know what? I know who I am. And that's the way we looked at it, No Limit. Okay, you could talk, say what you got to say and whatever we're not. Now, somehow, you know, two mountains won't meet, but two men will. Now, when I see you, I'm going to look through your eyes and see if either I'm going to look through them or it's going to bounce back and we're going to understand what we need to do right then and there. Now,
Okay,
you know, but you can avoid it, and it doesn't make you look weak. It makes you say, you know what, I'm a man. But I'm going to stay away from everything else because it was going to come. When you the first out of a city that's been starving and you start making that city pop like that with this younger generation and social media, you got a bullseye bigger than it was for our day. And I think that when that bullseye got put on him, you know, you got two choices. When they get on you, you can be like, nah, I'm coming. I'm going to let you see. I'm here. I'm going to be here. I'm going out here. I'm going to be here, this, that, and that, and that. He did not do what a racehorse do and put them blinders on and stay looking
that
forward.
That part right there,
and
bro.
keep pushing.
That part
and
right
I think
there.
That was the thing because I loved his music.
Yes.
And I'm like, give me more. Give me more. I want more. I want the world to see about Dallas. The Dallas I know. I was excited.
Let me ask you a question, Mr. Servon, because you know we pressed for time right now. You're going to have to come back. And let me let you know, I wore my Versace's for you today. I'm inside the building with my Versace's on, okay? But anyway, I know that you guys had a tour in 2021. You started in 2021. It went to 2022. Are you guys planning on having another reunion tour? Are you going to continue that? What's up?
Well, hopefully, you know, we had some shows left out there. And hopefully, you know, if everything go well, you know, one of our greatest treasures, man, he should step home soon.
Rest
you know,
peace.
and see murder. And it's a man. Excuse me, Corey Miller. You know, because that name, they took that name and they ran with it.
Yeah.
And if God is willing like it should be, he should step home soon. And I'm sure when he touch, we're going to touch back every city. And hopefully, you know, I know they got a couple, maybe I think one or two coming up, like in New Orleans, I think, you know, and something, you know, P birthday bash, but it's more like not a No Limit show. It's more of his birthday bash, some stuff. And I think, you know, something else in Vegas or whatever. But I know it's been talks and plans to finish up
Okay.
and maybe come back through because Dallas was so super. You know, I'm always speaking Dallas,
Yes.
y'all out there.
And you got,
You
and I'm
know,
gonna call
and
you when y'all come back to Dallas because we're gonna need some tickets around here. But check
oh
this
man,
out.
let me tell you, they was like, you know, you're good because it was known on the whole tour, right? The promoter, man, Blake, I love him to death, man. Blake used to say when they go to get the list for tickets, right, and
Yeah.
backstage passes, they'd be like, "Bruh, sir," and they didn't believe this. It was so funny. I'm gonna keep it short. They was like, "Oh, we already know." He won 10 backstage passes, 15 tickets, right? He's got 25. That's what he's telling me, 25, and I'm like, you know what it is. And because he would be like, this dude know people everywhere, and he said at the first show laughing. The second show he said it right,
Yeah.
and he realized every city we touched, he was like, bro, you really seriously personally deal with a lot of people. And I explained it to him. I said, along our way when we was coming, you know, I didn't just shake somebody's hand and say, okay, man, appreciate you, thank you, and take a picture with them. You know, I kept in touch with them because they paid their hard-earned money to see us and buy our CDs, so I kept relationships and friends. And so when I touched the city, you know, you came saw us 20 years ago, and we know each other on social media. You know what, man? I want to bring my son. Come on. We're going to do better than that. Forget a ticket. Come on backstage so you can see everybody.
I definitely
You
know
know,
you to
and
be that type of person because you know ever since I first talked to you, and I think that was 2-3 years ago, we've been cool ever since. So
Yes,
that's
you
what's
know.
I like the how you say it, genuity
Genuality.
genuinity
But
of
hey-
it all.
But hey, man, hey, I just want to just tell you, man, I appreciate you coming on, man. I appreciate all. I
Oh, man,
appreciate
and
all
I
the music.
I do apologize, man, for
But
being
then,
late.
but don't
man.
forget this.
No, you good because
But
you gonna
don't-
call back later.
Don't forget this because we're about to go. But don't ever forget this. Just because you see the bright lights, don't mean we're not gutter in Texas.
All day.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
day.
that's
They
all day.
better-
And
they
before
better
you
look.
go,
They-
before you
You
go,
know, mate,
Mr. Serve,
huh?
I know you got your own label, right?
It's sort of a label. I'm doing something different. It's like marketing and branding type management and consulting.
Okay.
So you know, we do it that way.
All right.
Yeah, we got Vibe World. I know you want me to say it out there. We got Vibe World. Vibe World is an awesome imprint. We do marketing and brand and promotion. But the big thing is Vibe World music streaming app that's coming. We're going to change it for the little guy. The little guy going to make his money, and the user's going to make their money. And their money going to be right there where it's supposed to be. And then we have Vibe World headphones, which I got to get you some headphones out there.
Yeah.
The Legend headphones and everything. And so we're doing a lot of things, man, and we got Vibe World Sports, you know, which we cross promoting young hot artists with young hot athletes that are doing their thing, and we crossing the branding with them, and we putting products. We got over 60 companies with their products now that have put them in front of us with, you know, for us to go sign artists and you know, and athletes to represent their products, and we. You know, and then I'm creating a lot of products with Vibe World. So artists now don't have to look and say, wow, you know, thank you to Dre. And I'm always bow down to Dre with Hit Beats by Dre.
Oh,
You know, but people,
yes.
you know, as far as like thank you to him because, you know, he made it possible where, you know, he got headphones. So now I'm going to make it possible where every artist can have their own headphones. So all their fans now, Legend headphones are going to be the most awesome thing you guys ever seen. I ain't going to hold you guys up.
Okay.
Put it like this. If you love Bun B and Pimp C, I'll be able to take and put all the UGK albums on one set of headphones in there, and it'll be the UGK Legend headphones, and that'll be merchandise that you can buy. Now all you can do is listen and then listen to nothing but UGK on your headphones.
That's what's up.
And, you know, and their work.
Oh,
So
that's what's up.
we're doing some. We looking for all legends out there, man. I'm talking about past and present who got a catalog. Let us get you some headphones and distribute, and you become a company, man. We get you a company out there distributing your headphones and earbuds with your music and whatever you do on it. Poetry, looking for poetry, everything, motivational speakers. Let's
Watch
give
this.
you your own
Watch
headphones,
this.
man.
Watch this. We finna go, but I'm gonna say this. You know how beautiful this networking was? Do you know how beautiful that was? Because I'm finna bust you right now. I'm gonna need to contact you for you to help me with my marketing on my company and my brand. You see that?
And not
Definitely.
only that, Mr. Servon, the guy, we had a little indie artist earlier, BBS Youngin, and I'm going to send you the link to this show, and I want you to check him out for me, okay?
Definitely.
All right.
We make
Listen,
it
we're going to
happen.
have
You know
to
I'll
make
do
plans
anything.
for you to
You know I'll
come
do
back
anything.
because, we got to get off of here. We 6 minutes behind.
Yeah.
We're going to have to make plans for
Okay.
you to come back. We're going to have to have a part 2.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Anything for you. You know that.
We're gonna do
Anything.
that.
I appreciate that so much, Mr. Servon. Thank you.
I appreciate you, bro.
All right, I appreciate you. God bless. Take care.
All right,
you-
baby. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ooh, that was so good, but we're going to do a part 2 with Mr. Servon. Y'all stay tuned for that. I'm going to let y'all know when that happens. Things happen, running late, whatever. Anyway, this is another great episode of Beyond It All. Big C, Rojo Loco, we out.